Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to teach you in this video how to make money with workbenches in this game. Now, there's many ways to make money in this game by farming resources and selling those resources in the market. Now, we're going to go into that later on. In this video, we're just going to focus on the ARCHEUM benches. The ARCHEUM benches are very, very important, very essential to the game. So let's jump right into it. The first thing you're going to need is obviously a land. You're going to need a spot, right? Now, I have a big land right here. I have a large land, and depending on the land that you have, that's how many benches you can put. These are the workbenches right here. This produces ARCHEUM. ARCHEUM is a currency that you need in the game to craft, to do so many things within the game. Now, this currency, obviously, you can earn it by playing the game, right? But if you produce it and you sell it to players that need it, then you can make a pretty good amount of money. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you why you need this currency so much within this game. So as you can see right here, I am in my crafting table and I want to craft maybe a basic storage chest. So it's going to require me 10,000 ARCHEUM. Now, to get that 10,000 ARCHEUM, it could take you, maybe like a month or 2 months to get that 10,000 ARCHEUM if you're just playing the game without actually producing the ARCHEUM. But you can go ahead and also buy it from the marketplace from players like me that are producing this ARCHEUM. So that is why this ARCHEUM is so important, right? Now, that goes for a lot of the things that you have to craft in this game. You need ARCHEUM. It could be 10 ARCHEUM, 20 ARCHEUM, 100 ARCHEUM, 300. It depends, depending on the item that you're crafting. Now, something very, very important is the bed inside your home. The bed inside your home generates labor. Labor is what you need to farm, to craft, all of that. It's kind of like a currency. It's like an energy currency, right? So that you don't go around and just craft whatever you want whenever you want. It's like an extra currency, right? So let me give you an example. If I were to craft something right here, like a rare bed, it's gonna cost me 1,000 labor. Now, I do have a bed right here that is producing labor for me. Now, my bed is producing 2,280 labor every single day. Now, this labor, you can use it right away. In reality, there's so many things. Everything needs labor. Literally everything in this game needs labor. So this is something very important for you to have as well. Now, labor is going to come into play with the workbenches as well. When you put sharded ARCHEUM inside these workbenches, it's going to cost you a pretty good amount of labor. Also, you can also make money with labor. You can package that labor and actually put it in the marketplace for sale. If we go to the auction house right here, people are selling their labor potions. So there's people that dedicate themselves to selling labor potion. All right, because I have a medium land, I can put 4 workbenches. These are the basic workbenches. Each workbench can produce 1,000 ARCHEUM every single day. So I can produce 4,000 ARCHEUM per day. That means that I can produce 120,000 ARCHEUM every single month. Now, keep that number in mind because that is going to come into play in just a little bit. Now, something you're going to need inside these benches is going to be incomplete ARCHEUM shards. Now, this, you can actually earn it within the game, but to be able to process it, you're going to need this workbenches. So that's where the money comes in, right? Now, the way you would package this ARCHEUM and sell it in the market is by going to the workbench right here. Once you have 10,000 ARCHEUM, you would go to G right here, boom, and you would wrap it in a box. So you put 10,000 ARCHEUM in this box, you wrap it, and that's going to cost you ARCHEUM as well. It's going to cost you 300 ARCHEUM. Now, if we go to the marketplace, in the box of 10,000, you can actually see right here that it's going for around 69 BSLT. Right? So you can do the math. I'm doing 120,000 a month in theory, right? So I would be able to sell 12 boxes for 70 BSLT. Now, how much is BSLT on the market? That's very important. Right now, it's a certain price, but this price can fluctuate. It can literally be more tomorrow. It can be less tomorrow. It can be way more at the end of the month. It could be way less at the end of the month. So in reality, this might fluctuate. So I can't really tell you exactly how much you're going to earn from this, but for sure, there's money to be made if the game keeps growing the way this is growing. Now, if we take our beautiful calculator right here and we go 4,000 ARCHEUM times 30, you get 120,000 ARCHEUM divided by 10,000 because that's how much you can sell, right, and package. So boom, that's going to give you 12 boxes a month times 70 BSLT. That's going to give you 840 BSLT. And the BSLT right now, the price is like 50 cents. So that would be 0.5 10.5, that would be $420. Around $400 you can make. Now, there's a few costs that you actually have to put up front before you even start generating some ROI on this ARCHEUM. First, you gotta buy the land, and it depends on the size. You know, the smaller it is, the less ARCHEUM benches you can put, but obviously it's gonna cost you less in the market to get that small land. I have a large land. This one cost me, I don't know, around $2,000. So for me to make my money back on this workbenches, it's probably gonna take me like 5 or 6 months at the price of the token right now. And remember, this token can actually go down or it can go up. So I can actually get my ROI quicker, or it could take way longer, because usually there's sell pressure. You know, people are trying to make money on this. Now, the beauty of this game is that there's many other resources that you guys can farm and sell on the market. If I go to the machine right here, I can see that I can package my labor potion. I can package this labor potion and put it on the market for sale as well. So I could go to P right here to the auction house. I could put labor potion, and the labor potion has its price on the market, right? Of, I think it's like 5 BSLT. Yeah, the unit price is like 5 BSLT. So let's say we make around 2,000 labor every single day with the labor bed, and we do that by 30. We got 60,000. Now, let's say you actually use half of that every single month, and you got 30,000 labor, because you're gonna need labor for many other things within the game. So let's say you sell 30,000 of those labors, and you package it in 1,500 labor bottles. So we go right here, 1,500, so maybe you can sell 20 a month. Now you're selling those 20 by 5 right here. Boom, 5 BSLT. BSLT right now is at 50 cents. So you're making every single month out of labor $50 extra. Now, remember that you can have a bed in a small house. So this could be a good business for a small house. You know, you buy a small house, that's probably gonna cost you $300, $400 to have a small house, and then you can make $50 every single month with the bed. Now, remember, there's many other resources that you can actually farm and sell. So as you can see right here, all of this that I'm planting right here, these are mining drills. These are resources that once I extract them, I can actually sell them on the market. So remember, the market changes over time. Sometimes there's a big supply of a resource, the price goes down. Sometimes the resource is undersupplied on the market, and you can make money on that. I would suggest try to find, you know, something that fits your narrative, something that fits you to sell on the market, and put it for sale. Because at the end of the day, if you focus on too many resources, too many things, you're not gonna be able to control a little bit of the market, right? I would say if you want to focus on selling wood, then, you know, plant many trees. Plant many trees and just plant trees, right? If you want to focus on selling ore or metal, then just focus on mining drills. So just focus, just specialize. That is my perception of this, but you can do as you please, right? Anyways, guys, if you guys want to learn how to buy a land, how to buy the token to buy a land, I do have a video on that, so I'm gonna leave the link down below. Make sure you guys check it out. If you guys enjoy our content, make sure you guys follow us at the Juice Gaming Team on Twitter. And if you guys want to stay up to date with Web3 gaming news, make sure you guys follow Juice Gaming News on Twitter. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next video.